Hey Vikings, what's up? So I have some information here from Master Viking if you want to head over to his video. If you need a different language, you can just hit that little CC button on the bottom right of his screen of his video, and you can just highlight whatever language you need, and then the closed captions will come up in your language, and you can follow along that way. However, I did receive dozens of messages saying, hey, please do this for me, do this for the English community. I much rather have you do one. I said, okay, that's very sweet of everyone. I appreciate all the screenshots and all the information. You guys rock. So here I am with this video. Alright Vikings, so let's just jump right into this. Now Master Viking tells us some information we already know. However, he gives details about this future update coming. So it's kind of exciting. Let's talk about this. The extra Tower of Odins are clan fortresses in the Valley of Aesir that the clan chief can build in addition to the Tower of Odin in the stronghold. So here you can see a picture of the 4 extra towers we're going to be able to build inside of our clan stronghold. They are going to work just like the clan stronghold siege. So he says, what's different? The actual changes are that the extra towers of Odin are new fortresses that can only be built in the Valley of Aesir, so inside your stronghold only. The updated siege screen shows absolutely every march on every tower that has siege status activated on it. The NPC troops become stronger as you build each tower, and siege mode expands to include extra towers. So it's going to get harder as we build extra ones. The extra towers of Odin are clan fortresses that the chief can build in the Valley of Aesir if several conditions are met. So basically you can't have them next to each other. They gotta be like so far apart from each other and so on. When the siege status is active, members of the clan and their allies can protect their towers from, of course, the attacks by the NPC and enemy players. This works just like the Tower of Odin in your clan stronghold we have now. Each tower is going to be harder to protect from the NPC troops during a siege than the previous one. After constructing the towers, you'll need clan resources and precious dust to build them. So as we build them, it's going to become more expensive. Like the first one won't be too bad. We're just going to need a certain amount of precious dust and resources. But if you go to build the next one, you're going to see it's going to be more expensive to build. Not only that, the marches for it will be harder as well. So just so you Vikings are aware of that. So he does say that there is a limit to how many clan fortresses can be built. So in the first section, it just says it's going to be limited to 4. We might be getting more in the future, but right now they're starting us off at 4. We're going to be able to build 4, and remember it's going to be more expensive and harder. So think about what you're able to protect or defend before you start building the extra ones. Okay, so it says the restrictions for building the towers are as follows. They only unlock after your clan stronghold is at a certain level. Notice that the construction costs increase with each subsequent tower that is built. We talked about that. It says the site for building a tower must be no more than a certain number of tiles away from the clan stronghold or another Tower of Odin. The site must be in the territory of the Valley of Aesir. But don't worry, it won't be cluttered. Like I said earlier, they're only going to be taking up 1 tile. So the cost of activating it will depend on the number of towers of Odin that you have already built. The more towers there are, the more it will be to activate it. So that's definitely worth noting. Make sure you are realizing it's going to be a little bit more expensive to activate it as you build more. Now once you activate the siege, it starts for all towers. However many towers you have, it will activate them all. There is no choice to activate them one at a time. Once you activate that one, they're all gonna start. So make sure you have enough players ready for that. Alright, so let's move on. He says the Tower of Odin allows the chief and elders to activate the siege status. The level of the Tower of Odin and the clan stronghold will determine how powerful the troops led by Jotuns are. And their power increases with every additional tower that is built. So like I was saying before, very important to note that. And so that's all the information I have about the new Towers of Odin we're going to be able to build for our clan stronghold. The very last thing he says, we're going to be able to have the ability to inlay and change hero and shaman sets, Vikings. I know a lot of players were always asking for that, so I guess in some future update he says they will be adding that. Alright guys, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on all this. It's a little bit mind-blowing. It's a lot to take in. It's going to be a big update whenever it happens, so just get ready for it. That's all I can really say. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm looking forward to reading them, and I'll talk to you next time. But until then, stay safe out there.